Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anne Igoch, and today I'll be sharing with us 7 foods that you must not eat if you are dealing with fibro, plus 7 alternatives to this very food. Yes, if you must not eat a particular food, then there must be an alternative to this food for you. So today I'll be sharing with us 7 food you must not eat. Yes, 7 food you must not eat if you are dealing with fibroids. These 7 foods, yeah, they're no for you. But the good news is that I have the 7 alternatives. Yeah, 7 alternatives. I will also be sharing with us the 7 alternative to these 7 foods. So where they tell you no, there's always a yes to it. So welcome back here again. If you are just joining us, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell a sister to tell a sister, and tell a brother to tell a brother to come join this very sweet conversation we are having here. It's such a sweet and a lovely one. You know what? The good news is that we are recording testimonies on a daily basis. We are yeah, great testimonies on a daily basis. God has really been helping us here. It's not fake. This is true. This is really true. We have proofs to this. Come join this conversation and you will be glad that you did. All right, I'll be running into this 7 foods that you must not eat. The 7 food that you must not eat if you are dealing with fibroid. Please stay away from this food. If you're dealing with fibroid, please stay away from this food. So number one on my list is pom red meat. What did I say? Red meat. Yes, red meat. Like now, where you have red meat. Red meat. You must not go close to red meat. Just when you are going to the market to buy food, if you step into the market to buy food and you see red meat, close your eyes like this. Pretend to say you didn't see it. Yes, you didn't see that red meat. Don't go close to it. In fact, not just people that are dealing with fibroids alone. Red meat is not healthy. Red meat is not healthy. Please, if you're dealing with fibroids, I'm not telling you, the last video I had, had a video on them when I was telling you that you should cut down on your salt. For red meat, I'm not asking you to cut down on it. I am asking you to scramble it, remove it. Don't think it again. Don't buy it again from the market. Don't buy red meat again from the market. Forget about buying red meat from the market. So somebody would ask, so what should be my alternative to red meat? The alternative to red meat is lean meat. So let me mention these meats that are very healthy. If you're dealing with fibroids, there are the alternative to this meat, this protein. I know now a lot of us cannot do without eating meat, but don't worry, there's an alternative to this. So don't feel like so if somebody is dealing with fibroid, that is to say you will not eat anything again, you just be there like that. So a lot of people always say, but no, that's not the case. Okay, that's not the case. So if you are dealing with fibroid, we are saying don't eat red meat. Red meat is a babu in Hausa means no. So don't do red meat. But then your alternative to it is lean meat, that is white meat. But let me draw the curtain here and let me draw the caution here very well. That I said lean meat does not mean that you should go grab it and just be working anyhow. No. All right, let's take for instance your alternative to your red meat now is chicken. Let's release chicken. Release chicken, then fish. Chicken, fish. You can also do snail. Chicken, fish, snail. You can do chicken, you can do chicken, fish, you can then also do snail. But here, let me say something about chicken. You know, whenever they say you run to your doctor and doctor say stop eating red meat, the next thing people want to say, doctor say I should be eating chicken. No, that doctor say you should eat chicken does not mean if you just see any chicken like that, you just be grabbing them and be whacking them like that. No, please, before you eat this chicken, to be on the safe side, try the skin. That is, remove that back. That back also has oil. That skin that you know, it has oil. So try and remove that skin. That skin that you have on chicken, remove it. But let me tell us here, if you are dealing with fibroid, remove that back of the chicken, that place that we used to like very well as a child. I love that. It's so tasty because it's oily. It's so tasty, and it's the reason is because it's oily. So don't do that back, just remove the back and then you can eat. And in fact, it is also very good if you buy layers. Yes, layers, because layers most of the time they don't add additives to their feed, other additive that will make them fat and all of that. They usually don't add it to their feed, so it's healthier. Buy layers, that old layers that they usually sell. So buy the old layers. You can deskin it, remove the skin before you cook it to eat if you are dealing with fibroid. Then the number two of it is fish. Please, when you want to buy your fish, buy the fish that is scaly. You know those fish that you buy, usually when you buy fish from the market, there's this fish that if you buy from the market, they are scraping, they have to scrape it first before they start cutting it for you. You know them now. So those are the kind of fish you should buy. They are more healthy. The fish that their back are usually very smooth, they are not healthy. And I'll tell you the reason why in my next video. So you buy your snail, buy your chicken, and then buy your fish. But fishes that are scaly fishes, fish that have scale behind, that they will scrape it before you you eat. So number two that I'll be going into and then be telling us this afternoon is white rice. White rice. Sis, no more white rice. If you are dealing with fibroid like this, no more white rice. You and white rice now, no get, you don't do no friendship again. So no more white rice. No more white rice. You know why? White rice, when you eat them, they tend to you have, there's more calorie. So as you are gathering more of the calorie in your body, is increasing the size, increasing your symptoms. So an alternative to your white rice is your brown rice. Please do your brown rice. There are very good brown rice around. Please buy natural organic brown rice. Buy the natural or the organic brown rice. These are the healthy options to your white rice. Please eat brown rice. Brown rice is healthier than you eating that white rice if you are dealing with fibroid. Did you get that? Somebody is already panicking that, oh, I'll not be eating the white rice again. Sis, like I would always say, it's not a hard job. The first time you would start it, in your first day, second day, third day, getting to 1 month, getting to week, and then weeks. Before you know it, you just get used to it, and then it becomes just a smooth sail for you. And I tell you, you want to remain eating those healthy foods. They are very healthy. Another food you shouldn't touch is bread. When I mention bread, sometimes I used to just put white bread. But let me just make it very wholesome here. Let me spill it the way it is. Please don't do bread, whether it is white, whether it is brown. Just leave it. The calorie will increase that fibroid. Please leave it. Leave it so that you can be whole, you can be healthy, you get okay. I mean, cleanly, you are just okay, you are fine. No more fibroids in there again. Please don't do bread. I did not say white or brown bread, though. Both the white and both the brown. Please don't do bread again. If you are looking for an alternative to your bread, please do moi moi. Do your moi moi and enjoy your moi moi. Your moi moi is healthy. It's beans. You wash it. You wash it. Moi moi. Yes, the moi moi you use your beans to do. So you just do your moi moi. Moi moi is healthier. So let it just be an alternative. That's what I recommend for people who say I cannot do it. I cannot do without bread. Please eat your moi moi. The reason is because you know the bread has this feeling in your mouth, same way that or the moi moi have the same feeling in your mouth, same way that your bread will give you that feeling. So please just do your moi moi. Forget about the bread. No bread. Hell girl, no bread. Whether white, whether brown. Let's say bye-bye to bread. We say bye-bye to bread. Okay? Say bye-bye to that thing called bread. So that you'll be fine, you'll be okay. Another thing you shouldn't go close to is sugar. Did you hear me? Sugar. Alright, sugar. Don't go close to sugar. Sugar is not your friend in this matter. Sugar is not your friend in this matter. Sugar is like, you know, the same way that you pour fuel. You know the same way you pour fuel inside maybe refuse or something, and then it will just do pop pop pop. That's the same way sugar will do. If you are eating sugar and you have fibroid, please stop sugar. Stop. You see the bread, I say stop pata pata. Sugar, stop pata pata. Don't even go close to it again. Don't have nothing to do with it. Please and please and please and please and please don't do sugar. Don't do bread. Don't do white rice. Don't do red meat. I listed four now. So we have three more to talk about. While we are at it, please don't forget to subscribe. Oh, hit the subscribe button. Leave me your comments. I always want to know your improvements, how you are improving, what is happening. Please leave a comment. Leave a comment. Ask your questions. And in fact, I'm so interested to know the three major foods you like so much that you feel like you cannot give it up in this period, in this season where you are. Just comment the three food you cannot do without in the comment section, and I'll be back there to tell you if it is healthy for you or not healthy for you. Please leave a comment there. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget. All right, let's ride on to the next thing I want to talk. I've mentioned four now, so let's go on quickly. Or five. I mentioned white rice. I mentioned bread. I mentioned meat. So let's go over it again. White rice, white bread, red meat, so and then sugar. Number four. All right. So the next thing I want to mention here again is bring your ear, sister. Swallow. This one is hitting all of us. It's hitting us from the right, it's hitting us from the left, it's hitting us from everywhere. Like, yeah, no swallow. Yes, and my African people hear me very, very well. Swallow. Because there's no swallow here in this place where you have that a swallow is safe. Is it Gary? No. Fufu. Mba. Should I mention it? All the white swallow that we have here in Africa, babe, for now, let it stop. Keep it by the side and let it stop. Oat swallow, well, you can. Me, I will not recommend it. All the swallow that you and I can mention, just be mentioning them, mention them and keep them. And I will be very, very glad to hear you people's comment on swallow, because I'm so ready to talk about this swallow. I mean, I want to really, really talk about this swallow, like really, really talk about swallow. Please leave the swallow. And I'm going to be mentioning to you here one swallow that is best. In fact, if you are dealing with any kind of health challenge, this should be your number one run to swallow because it's very safe. It is not calorie full. It's just so safe for you to eat if you're having any kind of health challenge. Diabetics even eat it. So if you are diabetic, you can eat it. It's safe for you. You can eat it breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's very safe for you so long as you're not mixing it with any other thing that contains sugar. Just have that one swallow alone. So for me personally, I'm telling you that swallow babu. Forget about your swallow. Garri, zero. We talk about fufu, zero. Some people say you can eat garri, you cannot. No, please, I will not recommend that you eat garri, all those your garri. It's only one swallow, one kind of swallow I will recommend for you, and that is your plantain flour. Read my lips very well. Plantain flour. Plantain flour is so healthy. No matter the health challenge that you're dealing with, it is a safe place for you. Plantain flour, best for you. And there's a particular way that you should do this plantain flour. I'll be sharing with you in my next video. The right way to make this plantain flour, to make sure that this is very okay for you. Because the only challenge plantain flour has is that it does not really digest very fast like every other swallow. So that's the only little challenge. But don't worry, I have an answer to it, and I'll be sharing with you in my next video how you can make this plantain swallow, how you'll be making it, and it will not give you no issue at all at all. Remember that if you are dealing with fibroid, the thing you're even fighting with is constipation. So you don't want to have any other thing that will increase the constipation again. So I'll be teaching you the right way to make this plantain flour in my next video. I won't forget, in my next video I'm going to be showing you people how to make the right way to make this plantain flour, because I've had a lot of comments on this plantain flour, and I'll just be addressing it specifically in my next video. So let's run fast to the last thing. Okay, the sixth thing I want to talk about is dairy. Your dairy product, your DIARY, dairy, your milk is a no for you. Yes, the other options that you can have dairy for those your full cream milk and all of that, please stay away from it. Don't do it. Stay away from all those your full cream and all of that. Dairy product is a no. Just push them by the side. If you have them, you can go dash them. Please dash somebody needs it. You need to bless somebody with it. Somebody needs to be blessed with all those your dairy. Push it aside for now. The alternative to that is that you can have almond milk. Almond milk is very safe for you. Very safe. Have your almond milk. I am not saying tiger nut. Oh, tiger nut is fattening. It can increase your weight. I've tried them. Tiger nut can increase your weight. So the safe place for you is to go for your almond milk. Please go for your almond milk. Almond milk is good for you. It's so easy to do. You can do your almond milk at home. Just buy your almonds, soak them, and then blend them every time you need to use it. So that's it. No dairy. And then the seventh food that you should not deal with is, don't stress yourself. Yes, you think I was going to mention another food? The next food, eh? If stress is a food, because some people eat this stress so much that it has become their food. You stress yourself sitting down worrying. Especially that if you are married and you're trusting God for the fruit of the womb, you will just be eating worry like food. Please don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. If God has given you the husband, He will give you the child. All right, don't stress yourself. If you are single, God will still give you husband. You should remember His promises. He said, none shall lack her mate. Children remain the heritage of the Lord. You will have your quiver full of them. So stop stressing yourself. That's the seventh food you should stop eating. Stress. Stop eating stress. Stop giving yourself unnecessary stress. It's not just healthy for you. Stop giving yourself unnecessary stress, because the stress alone is enough to increase your condition. It's enough to increase the symptom. Stress can increase inflammations anyhow, can make your hormone just to become so imbalanced. So babe, stop stressing yourself. That's the seventh food you shouldn't eat, because I've seen a lot of people, that's in fact that you should usually used to be their number one food. They wake up stressing, thinking, worrying, wake up thinking, worrying, and all of that, so it has become their everyday food. So the seventh food you shouldn't deal with is that don't stress yourself, stop worrying. My everyday language is that worry does not speed up answers to prayers. If it does, people that have been worrying, they should have gotten the answers to their prayer, but instead it leads them to being suicidal. So babe, stop that thing called worry. That's the last food I want to talk about. Stop worrying yourself. Concentrate on God, on yourself, and how to come out of this. Eat clean, eat healthy. This is, I mean, if they mention fibroid, the next thing that should come into your mind is that you are dealing with something that would make you just eat clean. Eat clean, eat clean. If you are taking water, make sure that the water you are using for anything should be clean. Stay away from places that are toxic, like you go to places where they are burning refuse and all of that. That smell, you should stay away from it. If you are using insecticide, make sure that the smell comes out. If you want to fleet your room, you can cover your nose before doing that. So stay away from all these toxins, please. Please, that's the seventh thing I love to talk about. So sweethearts, I trust God, and I'm so hopeful that your own testimony will be the next that I will record. We are recording testimonies. We are recording great testimony. I cannot wait that I have permission to share these testimonies with all of you. Please and please, I will want to hear how that you are improving on your health as you religiously, remember, like the last video I said, religiously eat clean. Straight away, no anything, eat clean. So I will see you again in my next video. I will not forget, I told you I was going to show you how you can make your plantain flour, the best way to make plantain flour that it will not be, it wouldn't cause constipation for you, because that's usually the only problem you have, the only issue with plantain flour. So I'll be sharing with that with you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to give me a like, don't forget to give a thumbs up. I still remain your girl again, and Igoche, Anne Igoche, and Igoche. God bless you. I'll see you again. I love